Hey guys, so today we're going to be running over Puppet Master. I didn't want to make a video over this because I've been waiting on the last class to give everyone a good heads up on what's like the best route to take, which there are a lot right now. I'm not even going to lie, this time I'm using split clips and this is recorded over, but this is my second time on this. The first time I sound like I had the worst day of my life, so now I get to spend 10 more minutes doing this again. Alright, so check this out. This barb unfortunately was like at half health and I miss a lot because I suck. But if you hit him with this doll move whenever he's sitting idle, you can one-shot barb. Now, that's kind of crazy to me because I swear to God this dude always takes forever to kill normally. It's probably just because he moves around so a lot, so you can't just bop him. But I'd say he had like a good fourth-ish of his health there, and that was a lot. Here's a 25 R mob. 225,000 crits, and that move hits like 20 plus. So that makes this move the most damaging in the game. Yeah. Including X skills. So that's pretty damn crazy. That means that even a couple or maybe even a few or maybe more than that lost speller meteors couldn't outdamage that. If you take note, obviously I'm low health, obviously I'm boosted. There's a point for that because whenever you're up here on floors, farming and whatnot, we're not doing damage comparisons here. This is damage. So in my last video on Rev, I said, hey, this is an unbuilt character. It's completely accomplishable by anyone. And that was pretty true. Because of all the offers and stuff, you can achieve that last stuff pretty easy. But now I'm at the point, I'm not completed and I'm not exactly out of reach or anything. But I'm at the point now to where a lot of people probably can't get to this portion. But on the bright note, if you noticed in the first picture, whenever I just started this video, I'm Rebirth 5 hitting these R mobs 225,000. So by taking that into mind, even if you are weaker or even substantially weaker, you can probably still outdamage me if you're Rebirth 8 on these R mobs. So, why do I find this so cool? Everyone should find this fucking fantastic. Flooring really pissed me off. It's probably one of the worst things that was around ever. Like, not in this game, but I mean in my entire life. It gave me cancer. I almost died from it, was in the hospital for 3 days. The game gave me cancer. Alright, that's a bad joke. Some people on this game I know actually had cancer. I'm sorry. But, yeah, no, because once you get around floor 25 and above, these mobs get so much fucking health that you just gotta drop combo to kill a single one, and it's not a damn raid boss. I don't know if you saw my old ass video of the first time I tried beating down a remob, but these things aren't fucking raid bosses, so what the fuck? You know what I mean? So with this, if you can casually just slide on in, one shot them, it's dandy. It feels like flooring. It feels like farming, not some kind of meticulous task to I don't even know. See, I told you it's bad. But yeah, so there's that, and a lot of people seem to think that Rev is gonna get nerfed, but for where we're at, with everything in mind, we're probably gonna see something along the lines of in 2 updates from now ish, 3, probably right after the side by side or right along with the last X skill. All the other classes, a few of their skills that aren't up to par right now are probably going to get a buff instead of a Revenger nerf, and probably going to see a magic defense buff in the not too distant future. which also I think that we're going to get higher gear stars really soon, because that last gear update was just a balancing act. No one really got, like, all the top people didn't actually get very much stronger. So that's what makes me think that there's about to be some kind of balancing act, which is okay. In the end, the only part of this game that's set in stone are these floors. So if it helps everyone accomplish the floors and farm and screw around on these, then, you know, in the end, that's like the best way to go. However, unfortunately, Parallel Dungeon killed human crystal farming for free to play players, and I'm not sure how to replace that just yet. We'll think of something for you guys, because we're still lazy. But yeah, if you see this boss, originally he was taking like 8,000s and nothing changed on me right here. I think it's something to do with his health amount. See how he started glowing? His defense went up like crazy. But this is probably one of the tankiest bosses. I'm not sure if he's tankier than Hugo Gadia or whatever his name is, but he's not too far from it, or he might be higher, you know. But still, this thing is dropping him like crazy, and I don't have this rebirth, so I don't have a second version. Otherwise, it would be twice as fast. Like, I was in here just before this like class came out, trying to farm these relics so I could make my one-hand guns. But unfortunately, it was much slower. It was not that easy. It was a real pain in the ass. So, you know, multi-hit AoE classes on their farming and grinding ability fall off on the lower floors. Whenever you get more targets, or like more AoE, I mean, you lose damage on single targets. So they're unable to grind on higher floors, and then that's where things like rogues and monks can proceed a little further because of their high single target DPS skills. But they still can't do it too effectively. Like, it's not actually amazingly OP, you know, like it's not really too sustainable. I mean, sure, you can sit there all day, but I mean, whenever you're looking at speed kills versus kills with higher experience, there's like a very fine line. So at the moment, I think the only one that, like, with purpose and with sense can farm at the highest floor is Revenger. Because even up here, I can get these mobs, or these rebirth mobs, like ultra low health, or not ultra low, but like, you know, kind of low with just one of those little dances. But if I had two, it would be dead instantly, you know, and it wouldn't even be 5 seconds. The problem would become the cooldown, which isn't even actually that slow, and that map is basically like a modified floor 22, so Revengers can farm at higher floors. This video I just took like 15 minutes ago. Garden kind of surprised me and threw me out of the loop. But even up here, you know, the only reason I recommend 35 or 34 over 36 is because of this map's massive size. It burns up way too much time to find the arm mob. Well, that's all the information I can think of for now. So now that we're so late in the video, but I recorded this beautiful, like, masterpiece for you, what do you want to talk about? My day? Oh, it was pretty average. Oh, we should play Dora. Can you spot the remob? There! Great job! Okay, I'm being fucking retarded. Alright, that's offensive too. I know some pretty stupid people online, just like cancer. This event going on right now, though, like as a little side note, pretty cool. You can get garden orbs, add crit and human damage. You know, it's like my least favorite thing about like watching an anime that you like really like you've invested like all this time into it, right? And like you get on the final episode and like they're wasting their time and nothing important, and then out of nowhere they just like leave you on a